All right, hello class, and welcome to week number 7. This week we are looking at the topics of protest and the fight for democracy. This will take us into the turn of the century. We'll be looking at the start of the 20th and specifically studying what happened during World War I. We will also be looking at this era of progressivism. We'll be looking at the voices of African Americans who fought for things like voting rights and for equality. One of the most important voices that we will look at is that of the NAACP, which was established during this era to help fight for African American equality. One of the most important issues that will be brought up during these early years of the NAACP, especially by President Ida B. Wells, is the idea of lynching. Lynching is obviously a tragic, devastating, and violent, I'm going to call it a policy, but maybe a better word for it is a practice, that was common during the end of the 19th, beginning of the 20th century. Ida B. Wells will study this and will keep tabs on the number of African Americans who are lynched. And she will fight back, arguing that this is not just, this is not fair, and that this is most certainly not within the lines of the Constitution. Lynching often occurred for many reasons, and despite its argument that this was a way to enforce the law, this was a way for often white Southerners to take the law into their own hands. Often when a man had been accused of violence or sexual assault, especially against a white woman, these African American men would be arrested and placed into jails, and mobs would form and would rush these jails, would break the men out of the jail, and then would take them down to a tree where they would commit all sorts of heinous and violent and cruel, torturous things upon this poor man's body. This week we'll be looking at some accounts of lynching, we'll be considering the implications of lynching, and we'll be trying our best to connect early 20th century lynchings with the process of the killing of African American men by police today. So, this week, chapters 14 and 15 from the textbook, as well as chapter 5 from Ta-Nehisi Coates' book. This chapter is called Fear of the Black President. In terms of assignments, a discussion board, as well as 2 Learn Smart assignments like do. Allow this to be your warning that your second round of examinations are just around the corner. Please ensure that you've learned from your first round experience, that you are properly prepared, and that you are able, come that test time, to give it the full attention the exam needs. If you have any questions about this material, please email me at brantelsworth@centralpenn.edu.